During a frantic chase through the dusty attic, Tom crashes into an old, forgotten sea chest. The lock breaks open, revealing not bones, but a faded pirate hat, a toy spyglass, and a map drawn on what looks like a piece of old leather. It's a treasure map to Giggling Gus's gold. The map leads to the old pond in the city park. Determined to find the treasure, Tom and Jerry call a temporary truce. They scavenge materials. A wooden crate becomes their ship's hull, a popsicle stick becomes the mast, and a leaf becomes the sail. The SS Trucey is launched. The map shows the first clue is at the Singing Stones, a circle of fountain jets in the middle of the pond. When the water sprays, it creates a whistling sound. They have to navigate their ship through the jets at the exact moment they whistle the tune to A Sailor's Life for Me, to reveal the next clue. The next part of the pond is the Sea of Squeaks, filled with playful, orange goldfish. To Tom and Jerry, they might as well be sharks. The fish playfully bump their tiny boat, threatening to capsize it. Jerry has to use a tiny fishing rod to gently guide them away. On a tiny desert island, a rock with a single weed, they find the map's mentioned talking parrot. It's actually a grumpy rubber duck with a pull string. When Jerry pulls it, it squawks a riddle. I have a neck but no head. What am I? A bottle. They find a glass bottle bobbing in the water. Inside is not a message, but a small key. The riddle continues. Use me where the eyes can't see to unlock what the tree set free. They need to find a locked thing hidden from view. They sail to the old willow tree at the pond's edge. Its long branches hang like a curtain, hiding the trunk. Behind them, they find a small, hidden compartment in the trunk, locked with a tiny padlock. The key from the bottle fits. Inside the compartment is a small compass, but it doesn't point north. Its needle spins wildly before pointing toward the ducklings swimming nearby. This is the compass of nonsense, and they must follow its most ridiculous direction. The compass points directly at the ducklings. They have no choice but to follow them. The ducklings lead them on a merry, waddling parade around the pond, straight to a small, muddy inlet they never would have found on their own. In the muddy inlet, there's a large X made of twigs. Tom and Jerry dive into the shallow water, digging frantically with their paws. Their truce is forgotten in the excitement of the find. They push and shove each other, digging faster. Their paws hit something hard. They pull out a small, waterproof metal box, the treasure chest. It's locked with a combination lock. The code isn't numbers, it has pictures. A cat, a mouse, a fishbone, and a piece of cheese. They realize the combination is the story of their relationship. They have to spin the dial to tell their story. Cat, Tom, mouse, Jerry. Fishbone, Tom's goal. Cheese, Jerry's goal. The lock clicks open. They lift the lid, breathless. There's no gold or jewels. Instead, they find two things, a small, shiny medal that says Greatest Adventurers and a photo of them as a tiny kitten and mouse, sleeping curled up together before they were rivals. The photo jogs a deep, forgotten memory. They were once friends. They had buried this box themselves as a promise to always have adventures together. They had just forgotten over years of chasing. A light wind rustles the leaves, sounding like soft, giggling laughter. They understand now. The giggling ghost wasn't a pirate. It was the spirit of their own forgotten friendship, guiding them back to each other.